I don't really care. So he gives the turn to me, and then I draw another Raikou, which that kind of made me mad because I was like, oh come on, 3 Raikous, whatever. Then I attacked for 22. I didn't mention it, but he took the 24, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to put my Raikou in defense mode, so I told him to add 200 more. So he plays hand instructions, which that made me mad because I didn't want to drop my pot or my Dandelion. So I said mind control and Dandelion. I don't care if I don't get the tokens. So I told him no tokens because I have full field. And I draw Spore and Dandelion and Debris Dragon. I was just like, wow, that's actually a good hand. Then he plays trade in and gets rid of his Horus. I didn't really care. I was like, whatever. He special summons Dark Creator finally, and I was just like, oh fuck. I'm just like, he thinks I'm gonna chain it like Book of Moon or something. I'm just like, no, I don't care, because I didn't have anything anyway. I would have Book of Moon if I could, but I didn't have one at the time. Then he summons Red Eyes Darkness Metal with the Fats. I'm just like, I have 5 monsters, so at least he can't OTK me or anything. Yeah, he had a game where first turn he summoned he did this combo. He played Future Fusion. Got it's in the videos in our Team SSS channel. He got Dark Creator, Red Eyes Darkness Metal, Horus, and like 2 other cards, and it was ridiculous. And all I had face down was the Deep Diver. I was using my all monster first turn kill deck, which wasn't first turn kill apparently. I'm wondering what he was doing, if he was gonna attack me finally. He wants to switch it to defense mode because I guess he was afraid of my face down. But then he looked at my graveyard and found out my Mirror Force was in there. So he switches them back to attack, and he says he's going to attack anyway. And I was kidding with him. I told him I might have another one face down. And he told me he was limited to 1. I was like, I know, I'm just kidding. Yeah, eventually I had another one. I was like, unless I have another one. He plays Monster Reincarnation and drops Vice Dragon for, I think it was Armageddon Night. And then he summons Armageddon Night, uses the Fed to put in the graveyard. I was like, whatever, I don't care. I just realized, I wonder if his Dragon deck, if he runs what's the card called? Dragon's Mirror for 5-headed. He chose Dark Creator, but he decided to change his mind and not send it to the graveyard. So he said his next turn was different dimension. I guess he was talking about return from a different dimension or something like that. I was asking what DD was, and he was just saying it could have been DDR, different dimension reincarnation, but I don't know what it was. See, I asked what DD was, and he was just like different dimension something. So I'm like, whatever, you're not playing it. Doesn't even matter to me. He attacks my Allied Justice Catastator, or whatever it's called, for 800 damage. I was just like, damn it. And then he attacks my first Raikou, and then his other monsters attack my token and my face down. He called my face down as another Raikou, and I'm surprised he got it right. I guess he's burst Raikous before, like crazy, and he doesn't like them. So yeah, I don't know why he didn't do Dark Creator's effect again. Oh no, he just did this turn. That's right. Never mind. I picked this Dark Creator because I didn't want his turn to, just in case I didn't have anything. I didn't want his next turn to be, special summoning a monster, and I didn't have a choice anyway, and it wouldn't have mattered because I could have just Black Rose the field. So I was just like, whatever. And then he goes main phase 2. I thought he was going to do something, but I realized he had no hands, so he couldn't do anything. So it's my turn, and I draw a quick draw, which I was like, oh my gosh, I just ended this duel. So I sent Spore for a quick draw, but I realized I didn't want to do that just yet. But then I was like, I'm going to redo that. But then I do it anyway, because I realized there's something bullshit I can do with it. Now, remember that trap stun that's still face down? Watch this. Yeah, I just win with it. So I send Spore and I do the quick draw anyway, and then I special summon it. I get Debris Dragon and get back Dandelion. Yeah, I get back Dandelion, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna synchro for Junk Destroyer, but I sent my token by mistake because I forgot Dandelion's a level 3, not a level 2. So I was like, whoops. So I get Junk Destroyer, and I bring back my token, and I destroy his Red Eyes Darkness Metal because I didn't want him to summon anything else. So I told him to destroy Darkness Metal, and then I'm trying to think of what to do next, which I should have destroyed Horus because it's the 3K, but he would have brought it back anyway. So I was looking through my graveyard. I was like, oh yeah, I get tokens. So I use my Black Rose as tokens since I'm not gonna summon him, which I do anyway. But this is what I do. I summon my Black Rose in defense mode with the tokens, and then I'm just like, shit, I don't have any more room. I can't bring out Spore. I told him I fucked it up. And then I was just like, oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't. I realized that I could synchro then get Spore out. So I synchro anyway. And I accidentally sent him to the graveyard instead of sending him to my hand because I'm an idiot. And he tells me to wait. And I'm like, okay, why is he telling me to wait? He said I brought back Danny with Debris, and he said it negated its effect, which Debris doesn't do that anyway. And it might, but it doesn't matter anyway because when Dandelion goes to the graveyard, it gets its effect right back, so it doesn't negate it anymore. So I explained that to him, and he's just like, whatever. So I put my tokens back in my synchro deck, and I get Black Rose out. And I don't boom the field. And then I remove my Lone Fire for the Spore. And then I synchro summon again with the Black Rose. I was gonna bring out Red Dragon Archfiend to bump his Dark Horse, but I was like, wait a minute, I have a face down spell trap. So I summoned Trap Dragon and send Trap Stun to the graveyard to send his Dark Horse to the graveyard. And I was just like, wow, I'm glad I set that Trap Stun at the beginning of the game. First he didn't know what it was. He was just like, whatever. He's like, what? So I explained it, and he's just like, I told him to scratch Dragon's effect. I told him destroys one of mine and yours, and he's just like, oh crap. So then I just attack with Junk Destroyer and Scrap Dragon for game.